And the young girl now told the madam that she has been married for several years and she has not been able to conceive, reminding the madam of the curses she laid on her the day that incident happened, that all the curses she laid on her has been happening. And she's here to return the 2 million naira, but she's not the one that took it. Most people find it difficult to help anyone in need or to help someone that is not defeating for a particular job out of emotions. This is the reason. And the repercussion of this thing did not even take time to manifest. Now, this is a story someone just shared to me. And she said that she had a business that she was running. And a young girl approached her and begged her to employ her. But unfortunately, the young girl was pregnant and she's not befitting for that job. Okay, but the young girl begged her and begged, and out of compassion and mercy, she hired this lady, mainly because she was pregnant. And she said to the girl, the only reason why I'm hiring you is not because you are qualified for this job. In fact, you are not even near qualified, because one, you are pregnant, two, you are just a dropout from secondary school. The only reason why I'm hiring you because I feel pity for you because of your situation and your condition. You are too young and so young to experience what you are just experiencing. And this is how she employed this girl. And she employed this girl and did not put her in a post where she would be suffering and moving around or she would be stressing because she was pregnant. She put her in a post where she would just sit down and collect money. You understand? So she put her in a situation where she will be the one that will be in charge of the money, which will make her not to be stressing around. So that is the post she gave the girl, and also make sure that the girl eats and is okay and comfortable. Now, after a few months, the unexpected happened, and this thing really shocked the woman. She came to her shop one day, and after taking stocks, she realized that huge amount of money is missing from her business. She asked the person in charge of that post, which is the pregnant young girl, what happened to this money, and the girl cried and told her that she don't know anything about the money she's looking for, that all the money she collected, she accounted for it. But the lady asked her, but why is a huge amount of money missing after the cross-check? And this resulted to chaos and everything. The madam was so furious and kept on asking her staff, are you the one that took this money? The staff denied, started crying and wailing, calling on everybody, all the customers that was near, that the woman is accusing her wrongly because she's pregnant, and that is why she's accusing her wrongly. And again, it's time for her to pay her monthly salary. Maybe because she don't want to pay her monthly salary, that is why she is accusing her wrongly, because she don't want to pay her monthly salary. The woman said, no, I don't have any issue with your monthly salary, but the money that is under your custody is missing. Do you know anything about it? The young girl still stood her ground, crying that she don't know anything about it. After much persuasion, after much pleading, the madam begged her, this money I am looking for, I am supposed to use it to pay a debt, because most of the goods in this shop, I bought them on credit, and this money that is missing is the money I'm supposed to clear off my debt so that my supplier can give me new goods. Please, if you're the one with this money, release this money for me. This money is under your custody. You are the one collecting the money from every customer and from others. You can't tell me that you don't know anything about the money. It's not possible. And even after everything, the girl still stood her ground and told the madam that she don't know anything about the money, and besides, she's accusing her wrongly. Is it because she's helpless and she thinks that she don't have anybody to speak on her behalf? She started wailing and shouting on top of her voices that drew the attentions of passerbys and customers, and people were really against the madam, calling her all sorts of names, telling her that she's not a good person. Is it because the girl is kind of helpless? That is why she wants to deny her of her monthly salary by accusing her wrongly and blaming her that she's responsible for the missing money. And this was how everyone turned against the woman. And the woman, out of heartbreak and out of pains and agony, laid a curse on her staff and told her staff, you and I know that you are the one with this money, and this money is the money I'm supposed to use to clear off my debts. The goods in this shop are bought on credit. That money is the money I'm supposed to pay for the goods I got on credit so that my supplier can give me another one. If you don't give me this money, it might cause the downfall of my business. But now you are standing your ground saying that you don't know anything about my money. It's all fine. I leave you in the hands of God. If you are the one with my money, it will never be well with you. Heaven and earth will reject you. Nothing you lay your hands on will work for you. Nothing will happen to you and your child, but you really suffer under the surface of this earth until you confess and return my money to me. That is when only this curse will be laid off you. Even after saying all these things, the young girl still stood her ground, crying and calling her madam all sorts of names, that she's an evil woman, that she's not a good person, and all that and all that. And this was how this woman's business ran down, because no one could account of the money, and her suppliers kept pressurizing her to pay off her debt. She has to sell off some valuable things to pay off her debt, and now finally close down the business. because the money was not found. Now, years later, this is 5 years later, the madam has closed down the business, and since then, she has not been able to raise up capital to start up another business. She has just been doing some petty trading. She said that one day she received a call, and lo and behold, it was a voice of a young girl. And she said, "Auntie, I came to see you. I want to see you. I'm at your shop." And she told the lady that she will not be coming back on time. But the young girl insisted that she will wait for her until she comes back. She said, "Okay." This lady said that she came back very late. And lo and behold, the girl was still at her shop waiting for her. When she approached the girl, she could not recognize the girl. The girl said that she's one of her past workers. And according to her, she said that she had lots of workers then, and she can't recognize all their face at once. So when she saw the girl, she was like, "You say you're one of my workers before?" The girl said yes. She welcomed the girl, and that was how they just exchanged pleasantries. And after a few minutes, the young girl told her that she had something to tell her. She said, "Okay, what do you have to tell me?" She said, "Ma, do you remember me?" The madam said, "I can't really place your face, but your face is very familiar." And she now mentioned her name and described her to the madam. The madam was like, "Okay, it's like I'm beginning to remember you." She now said, "Ma, do you remember that what happened years ago? You accused me of taking your money, and you laid a curse on me.